Hey guys, this is Jaev, and welcome to Let's Play Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. So, a little backstory before we get into it, as the screen scrolls very fast. It's been 7 years since Simon killed Dracula in the first Castlevania game, and basically Dracula put a curse on him on his deathbed. So Simon needs to resurrect him, or he's gonna die. So he's going to resurrect him and then kick his ass again. And that's pretty much the whole game. So here we go. And you can also have passwords in this game. I do not have a password. So let's just get on it. Alright. So, this is a little bit different than the previous Castlevania. In this Castlevania, we actually have to find upgrades and use currency and talk to townsfolk. So let's go ahead and get started. So buy a white crystal, alright. Might as well talk to everybody. Okay. And let's see, you have churches here. If you talk to the, I don't know, is that a nun or a priest? What does that look like to you? Well, anyways, this church person, they will heal you up. And of course your life bar is up in the top left there. So might as well talk to the rest of these town folks. Then I can explain a little bit more about the game. This guy will sell us our white crystal that the other townsfolk had recommended us to buy. And in here, this guy is selling holy water that we want to buy, but we don't have enough hearts yet. So I should probably mention that hearts are the currency in this game, and experience as well. So we have 0 hearts. The T is our time. It's in days, hours, minutes, and that's sped up time for this game. There are 12-hour cycles, day and night. And then you got the experience, our currency hearts. L is our level. And we got a leather whip and our white crystal. And this guy is just spouting gibberish. One thing that you want to know about this game is about 50% of the townsfolk's dialogue is complete crap. And will not make any sense. And you shouldn't take it seriously. But he's selling a thorn whip, which we will be eventually getting. You can actually skip that upgrade, but I'm gonna but I'm going to go for it anyways, just for completion's sake. See if I can make the jump. There we go. Okay. That's kind of, I guess, helpful. There are these random clues we can find in blocks and such, but I'm not gonna go for them all. They're kind of useless. So we will be going to the town of Aldra. This gives us directions. We are in Java right now. Or Jova, I guess. Whoa, wrong button. And he is talking about our holy water, which we want to purchase. Did I already talk to this guy? Yeah, I think I did. Alright, so yeah. All of these guys, or at least half of them, are liars. Don't trust them. Barrows, okay, we'll be going there anyways. Alright, so we're going to head to the right here. And much like first Castlevania games, you can whip. Once we get a sub-item, you can hold up and B and use it. You can jump. And that's pretty much it. Oh, you can duck too. So, each small heart is worth 1 experience and 2 hearts. I'm going to hang out and collect 150 hearts so I can afford the holy water and whip upgrade. And now it is turning to night. We get that ominous message. And in the nighttime, all of the enemy drops have doubled, but they are also twice as strong. So now they're dropping half hearts instead of small hearts. But I'm gonna hang out right here, do some farming. I need to wait for the daytime anyways. because at night all the shops close, all the town folks disappear, and you cannot enter any buildings, and there's zombies everywhere. So I guess I will see you guys when I farm up my 150 hearts. And with that, morning has come. Alright, so the monsters are back to being normal. But they only give, whoa, except for the ones that are already on the screen when the daylight happens. There we go. But they're back to normal. Unfortunately, they only give half hearts again. Or, I guess, normal hearts. Let's see how many we got. 98, so I still want 50 more. 52. I am getting close to level up, though. You level up at 100. Your first level, anyways. So I'm going to keep slugging away. Alright, one more should do it. Okay, one more should do it. Come on. Damn it. Okay, one more. I promise, this time, this is the last one. Right there. Alright, so with each level up, you get a little bit of health, and your damage resistance increases. So you can take a couple more hits. So we have our 150 hearts. Now all of the enemies around here are not going to be giving any experience. And one thing I probably should have mentioned is you only get experience if you collect the hearts. So you can kill them all day, but if you don't pick up any hearts, you will not get any experience. So let's go ahead and pick up our holy water. And this will be our first item upgrade. Go ahead and equip it. And it's pretty cool in this game. The holy water does not use up any hearts, so we can use it as much as we want. So now I'm going to try to make it to the whip salesman. It's a kind of weird profession. But, ah, crap. I didn't make it. So unfortunately, I have to wait a whole nother cycle to visit him. Because you cannot get into shops in the nighttime. Which kind of sucks. But I'm going to spend this time, and I'm going to go ahead and, hopefully not die. But I'm going to go ahead and farm up some more hearts, because why the hell not? Otherwise I just got to sit here and hang out. Use some holy water. Holy water has the same strength as basically this leather whip here. And it will never increase in strength. But it's still quite useful. Alright, so I'm going to farm a little bit more and see you guys in daybreak. There we go. So let's see how I did. 198. That ain't bad. When we get close to the next town, I have to actually farm a little bit more. Because there are a few items in the next area I want to buy. And then that's it for a minute, I swear. So let's go ahead and grab this whip upgrade. I'll take one of those. And does it look any different to you? Looks a little bit different to me. Although I could just be seeing things. But this will last us not very long. Probably just a few screens, actually. But I wanted to get it just to get it. It'll help with the farming of the next area. So now I am one-shotting these guys. This whip is twice as strong as the leather whip. So we will just continue to the right here. We are heading for the next area. The next town is called Veros. So let's head on that way. Oh look, we got some new enemies, some mermen. And if you leave them alone, they will shoot fireballs, so we do not want that. And I am failing at platforming. But that's okay, I have one life left. So I'm going to be a little bit more careful. Whoa! Oh crap. There we go. Hit him with some holy water. But the live system, I forgot to mention, you start with 3. If you lose all 3 lives, you get a game over, but you can continue where you're at, and it basically drops you off exactly where you died. So it's no big deal. You will keep all of your weapons and levels and items, but you will lose all of your experience held and your hearts. So those are the only, like, downsides to dying, I guess. Other than, you know, dying. But yeah, this will be my next little farming area right here. I need to collect... How much do I need? I need 200 hearts to be able to afford my next set of upgrades. So I'm going to go back and forth on these two screens and collect them. And I guess while I'm doing that, I'll talk about, real quick, like, the point of this game. So we're supposed to resurrect Dracula, right? Because he cursed us, and he's an asshole. So we have to resurrect him so the curse goes away, and then kill him again. Which, you know, whatever works, I guess. So we are on a quest to find 5, I guess you can call, body parts of his. We're looking for... Ah, damn it. We are looking for his rib, his heart, his eye, his nail, and his ring. And yes, I know a ring is not really a body part. I did not make this game. Sue me. But once we get all 5, we will head to his castle, resurrect him, and have the final showdown again, I guess. I guess this is supposed to take place 7 years after the first one. So yeah, let's see how we're doing. 158? Okay. So we'll go ahead and cut and get back to you when I have enough hearts. It'll probably be the next day as well. I'm going to go ahead and farm throughout the night as well. And since I gained that level up earlier, I am still not gaining experience. You guys are not strong enough yet. So I don't have to worry about leveling up off camera. So see you guys when I am done. And with that, it is morning. So, since it's morning, we can head down these stairs and head into the next town of Varus and pick up 2 upgrades, which I think I already mentioned. Hello! That is actually a useful thing to say. I know I said usually these people have, you know, stupid stuff to say that don't make any sense. But you'll see. You'll see. So it looks like an empty room. But if we throw some of our holy water around, bam! Secret passage. And yes, I will buy a dagger. Thank you. And now we have another sub-weapon that does not cost any hearts to use. It's pretty decent weapon. It's about as strong as the Thorn Whip that I'm using right now. But I'm going to keep using the holy water for a minute. As you can tell, you can break certain blocks with it. And it is the only item for now that you can use to do that. Alright, that's the sign. Let's see, what do you guys have to say? Laurels in your soup enhance its aroma. Okay. And this guy is just telling us to rest in the church to regain our HP. Alba, okay. Berkeley Mansion, that is actually our first dungeon we're going to. So let's go ahead and heal real quick. Thank you. And there's one more upgrade, the whip upgrade. Algiba, okay, we'll be going there as well. But not for a few minutes. So up here should be our next whip upgrade. Right through the floor here. Just bust on through. It's kind of a pain in the ass to find you, dude. I mean, I gotta break through your basement. Chain whip. Definitely want that. Looks a little different too. And the chain whip is twice as strong as the thorn whip. It's nice. Alright. So now we are prepared to take on the first mansion, the Berkeley Mansion. And in the mansion is the first body part of Dracula we're after. So we need to head back up these stairs and then hang a right. Oh, I love this music. Pretty good sound effects and music for this, you know, era, I guess. This did come out pretty early in the Nintendo's lifespan, if I remember correctly. Ow. But this dagger will come in very handy once we go into the mansion here. So here we go. So since we have the crystal eye, the white crystal equipped, we can see this platform moving up and down. If we didn't have it equipped, it would be invisible, but you can still jump on it. It's a hell of a lot easier when you can see it, though. Take this guy out. It's kind of creepy down there, huh? So it's a little bit of a maze, but not really. It's not too difficult to find your way around here. Watch out for those slimes, which despawn. Ooh, a full red heart. Nice. So how are we doing on a heart? 78? Okay, good. We need at least 50. Because we are actually going to buy another item in here. Make our way up these steps. Run away! Oh, that really. But in each mansion, there is a old man selling steaks. Oak steaks. And, whoa, I almost fell for this trap. These are actually invisible blocks. So they're visible blocks, but you can just jump right through them. You gotta watch out for those blocks. There are a couple more coming up that if you fall down, they will, you have to restart at the beginning of the level. We do not want that. But there's our old man selling oak steaks. We need to buy one from him. You can only hold one at a time. And as I said before, each mansion has an old guy in it that'll sell you some. Some are much easier to find than others. This guy's pretty easy to find. I mean, hell, you gotta walk past him. But this oak stake will be used to get the item in the mansion. Yes, please. And every time they're one-time use only items, so that's it. We gotta buy another one if we accidentally use this one. And there are hints scattered about the game. I only know of a couple. I'm not gonna bother looking for them because you don't really need them. But that's what they look like. A flame flickers inside the ring of fire. Yeah, that's not very helpful. We'll make our way down the stairs here, and if you hold down the attack button, you actually get rapid fire for some reason. But only on the stairs. So we got some invisible blocks coming. Right here. It's basically where that pillar is. So if we fall down there, we have to start the entire level over. So I do not want to do that. But in the final chamber here is an orb. And that's what we use the oak stake on. And voila! You now possess Dracula's rib. And yes, that does says possess. So Dracula's rib can be equipped. It is in our passive item slot. And if we stand still, you can see he's holding a shield. And also when he jumps. But this will actually deflect fireballs. So it's a kind of nice item. I don't know how the hell a rib... Oh, fell through that stupid hole. How a rib will project against fireballs, but whatever. I'm not complaining. So we just need to make our way out of the mansion. And that will be it for today, I believe. And right here is where we went up earlier to avoid all the slime and whatnot. So we're almost out of there. Out of my way. So right here, here's that invisible platform that you need the crystal to see. See, it's a lot easier with the crystal. Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Next episode, let's get some more body parts. So until next time, take care, guys. Later.